Flow alerts are an entirely new and unique way to define alerting rules in CoreLogix. You can combine alerts based on logs, metrics, traces, and security data into a single flow alert over a given time frame. Here's an example. I have an alarm that will fire whenever a CPU spike is detected in our US billing servers. Alone, this isn't something to worry about, since the CPU spike can safely happen with no downstream impact, but it may be an early indicator of a larger issue. This is where flow alerts come in. We'll add a new stage into our flow and we'll add two new alerts. Firstly, 100 unique carts failed to purchase. Secondly, the visitor to buyer ratio below 1%. Now, we've focused our alerts on a powerful, impactful measurement. If we start seeing more than 100 unique cart failures, or if our buyer alert falls below our expected rate of 1%, we trigger the alert. Notice this toggle here. If I select and, both of these alerts need to fire. If I choose or, only one of them needs to fire in order for the flow to continue. Notice the time frame in the second stage. We can set this to 10 minutes. We're essentially saying a CPU spike followed by an increased error rate within 10 minutes is something we want to know about. Let's review what we've implemented. A CPU spike occurs, followed by an increased number of errors, all without a line of code with a living visual diagram of the alerting flow that anyone can use, including DevOps specialists, support engineers, and even product owners. Of course, you could just trigger an alert on one of the metrics at the end of this chain, then you would have none of the context leading up to your incident when it's most useful. This is why we're so excited about flow alerts. Flow alerts combine your individual alarms into a single view that describes the stages leading up to a business impacting event, allowing you to shorten your recovery time and focus on what matters.